Everyone, welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. As you can see, Ashley has returned. Actually, she did not miss a single episode of Catching Up this time around, so we're very happy to have you back. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. A little tired. I still like a little sore, but but not too bad. Overall, I'm back. I'm here.
That's great.
Ready to party.
Yeah, we had a little meeting yesterday, and Ashley wasn't back yet, and she sent in a message to time it with our meeting just to let everyone know her status.
And everyone just like started sending emojis. It was so funny.
But yeah, I'm super happy that you're back and you're feeling better. I'm sure your energy is just going to keep going up throughout the week. We have quite an exciting week planned here at Yoseka. We've been talking about this the last few catching ups, but we actually have finally our Travelers Diner event is coming up in store this week. And I've been hearing from a few of you that you are making plans to travel in to New York, which is so exciting. And we can't wait to meet you, can't wait to see you. For anybody who is coming out of state, please be sure to say hi to us when you're in store. Yeah, we want to know who you are. We love meeting you. So be sure to introduce yourself no matter how busy it is. Flag one of us down and just say hi, because we do love to meet you. For anyone who doesn't know, sorry, Ashley had surgery last week. I feel like we skipped past that. Yeah. I'm just assuming you're all with me in my brain.
Every episode, you're here.
Yeah, not necessarily. Ashley had surgery last week, so we weren't sure if she'd be 100% back this week yet, but super happy that she is back and feeling good. Yeah. And then for anyone who needs to be caught up on the Travelers Diner event, Travelers actually released their limited Diner Travelers notebook sets earlier this year, at the beginning of the year in January, and to celebrate the release, all the different partner shops in the United States have been holding their own Travelers Diner events featuring the very, very cool and cute neon sign.
Retro neon sign.
Which you haven't seen yet in person,
Not
right?
in person.
That's
I'm
so funny.
excited.
Yeah, because we received it last week when Ashley was out having surgery, but it is received. It is neon. It is glowing, and it is large. You can't miss it. You can't miss it in the store when you come for the diner event.
That big?
About that big, probably maybe a little bit bigger.
That's
and
really
it's
big.
quite heavy. We plan to set up just a little photo corner. We're gonna have an Instax camera out and film, and people will be able to go and take a selfie with the neon sign. And if you come early enough, you'll be able to collect a cute little Travelers Diner coaster, and we'll have little stationery goodies like washi tape stickers, stamps for you to decorate your Travelers Notebook page with to commemorate your visit to Yoseka for our Travelers Diner event. So hope to see many of you there in store this week. And for anyone who can't make it, we actually will be having another Travelers event later this spring. Details coming. Details coming.
We also have some more exciting event news. We're doing a Stalogy giveaway.
Yay! We're going to be giving away these babies.
Stalogy tote bags.
These little Stalogy tote bags. We have 10 of these to give away, and this is to celebrate our Yoseka Green Stalogy 365 Days Editor Series notebook that we released. We made our very own Yoseka Green version of Stalogy 365 Days notebook. I asked Stalogy if they would be able, they actually brought me one of these tote bags during a meeting last year, so I asked Stalogy if we would be able to get some tote bags to give away, and they were very generous. They supplied us with 10. So here are the details. So 10 winners will be able to win these, and in order to enter, you will have to comment on our Instagram post guessing how many Yoseka Green Stalogy Editor Series notebooks fit into this tote bag, and the 10 closest winners will receive the Stalogy tote bag and our Yoseka Green Stalogy notebook. I have to limit the entries probably to within the United States, so I'm very sorry about anybody who's international. Very excited that we have these adorable Stalogy tote bags to give away for die-hard fans.
They're so designy.
Yeah,
I like them.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Do you think Stalogy is very designy in general?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Very, you know.
Minimal.
Like sleek.
Yes, that's true. Actually, that's true. That's true. Yeah, people do love the look of a Stalogy notebook. Cool. Well, I hope you all are very excited about our Stalogy giveaway. I remember our last giveaway. Do you remember it?
No. What?
Really?
What
we gave away a Sailor Mini fountain pen. Was that before?
That was before my time,
Oh,
I think.
that was before your time.
Oh my gosh, wait, which color?
Ooh, I can't remember, but I remember the question that we asked was, what color would you name your Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini?
Actually, I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and there were a lot of good entries. Like, people really,
Yeah.
people had some good entries to win that. And then we just picked from, like, our favorite answers, basically.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
I like
still
that.
remember the winners, Iris. Shout out to Iris. I hope you are still enjoying your Sailor Mini.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll have a lot more winners for the Stalogy tote bag.
Yeah, than just one.
I'll have to remember 10 winners. And then we have newly added stationery. We don't have a ton this week. We've been a little bit understaffed. We definitely missed Ashley. We missed May last week as well, and she'll be back with us next week. She's actually on a trip to Korea. So anybody who follows May, you should follow her and watch her adorable stories of all of these cafes in South Korea.
Many cafes.
Why are they all so cute?
They're so cute.
Why are they all so cute?
She went to a traveler's partner shop there too.
I saw it. It looked really cute.
Nice.
And they gave her some goodies, apparently. I can't wait to check them out. But yeah, May will be back soon too. We've been a little bit understaffed this week, so we don't have too much newly added stationery, but we do have some things to share, so check it out.
I'm going to start us off with these very cool Orenz AT mechanical pencils. The Orenz pencils have a sliding sleeve mechanism is what they're called. So the protective sleeve guard at the end of a pencil usually doesn't move. It's usually like a fixed length, but with the Orenz, the sleeve will actually retract as the lead gets shorter to protect your lead. So it's very like convenient and nice. And they have a lot of different colors. This one, the Orenz AT, is actually kind of like a mashup of their different pencils that they've had. It still has the same like Orenz mechanism, but the body looks like their very like fan favorite Orenz Nero, which like I love the Orenz Nero because it's like very weighted, very sleek and nice. It's got the same like faceting that is on the Orenz Nero, if you can see that. You know, same type of shape. And the bottom actually reminds me, they didn't say this, but for me, it reminds me of their Pentel Smash pencils.
Right, which always reminds me of like a tire.
It does.
I don't know what the word to describe that is, but it reminds me of a tire.
It's very, it's like grippy.
Yeah, it's grippy. So it's perfect because it's on the grip, so it's for you to grip it.
Perfect,
Yeah. Don't worry, your pencils will not fly out of your hands, not with these grips.
Not with these grips.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sleek, and it actually has, it has some weight to it. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So for anybody who was like confused about what Ashley was saying, this is the sleeve, and you don't have to click the lead over here out. You can just continue to write with it, even though the lead is completely contained in that sliding sleeve right there. Here, you should feel the click.
I need to feel this. This is my first time, obviously. They're fresh out of the box.
Fresh out of the box.
Oh!
Right? It's like a pen or something. It's in the spring.
Very nice. You know what this makes me think of? There was kind of like a defect that would happen sometimes with the Orenz pencils. I don't know if I should be saying this, but like the sleeve sometimes wouldn't like fully eject when you start writing with it.
Yeah.
Like when you first click it. This feels like it will always eject.
Very cool. I like that. She can't stop.
That's
this is what we're
going to
be fidgeting on.
Fidget pencil.
Yeah, because usually pencils don't have that because they don't have the spring. But yeah, this does. Or something. There's definitely some kind of spring in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, I have some new KITTA to talk about, and I actually did an unboxing video on this earlier this week, and I had so much fun doing this unboxing.
So cute.
They're called the Special Collection, and they are postage stamp border little individual flake stickers that you rip out. And I think it's really cool that you can kind of take out an entire sheet like that.
They're so cute.
Yeah, share with a friend, and then in the back, since each one is a flake sticker, you are meant to be able to use like 2 at a time or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So they just tear off really easily, and then you can peel off the back like that, and then you would be able to kind of stick them on a letter or a journal page. Whatever you want to do, you can do.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I like the material. It's like a little...
It's not washi.
It's not washi.
It's not washi. It's like
sturdier.
matted, and it's like actual paper, I would say. Yeah.
Wow, this is so cute. And I know you love like the stamp.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I've been waiting to do this catching up so I could just bring these samples home with me.
These are so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I bet oh, that's satisfying.
It's very satisfying.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Last but not least, these are new any tracing papers. These are tracing papers.
How pretty. Oh my gosh.
There's like so many different designs
So
in each
many.
packet. And you can see they're kind of like a see-through tracing paper, like they're tracing paper material. And you can see through them, you can rip them. These are great for collaging with all the different kind of, abstract designs. I like these.
Yeah, they have ones that are like this one. I would say reminds me a little bit of like those classic-y washi tapes that we have a little bit with like the writing on them, and they're great for collaging because of how sheer and yes,
Yeah.
it's great. Yeah,
They are.
Are they terrible? Oh, they are. It's interesting because some people love a clean cut thing, but for collaging, the torn paper kind of aesthetic is like really nice. Something about that.
Like handmade.
Yeah, handmade.
quality.
Yeah, it goes really well with stamps, which are like a little bit imperfect, you know? Well, I think that's about it for the newly added stationery. We'll be sure to work on more for you guys this week and hopefully be able to have even more to share next week in the catching up. Other than that, we also, I had a really busy weekend in the store because there's a trade show going on in New York, actually. So Neil and I have been just running back and forth for different meetings and things like that. And I love the trade show time because we get all of these different visitors from like stationers, people who have stationery stores and sort of like gift shops and things like that from all over the world who come for this trade show in New York. And more and more every year, they choose to stop by Yoseka, which is like a big compliment. Yeah, it's so nice. And so I met a bunch of different people this week. I want to give a shout out to some of our favorite friends at Blackwing, Dee and Abby and Jess, who wasn't able to make it, but they are so sweet. And Dee and Abigail came by Yoseka and they just had like the best time. They brought us all these Blackwing pins.
Oh, cute.
And they're like big traveler's notebook people too.
Oh, nice.
So they were sad that they wouldn't be able to make it to the diner event, but yeah, it was super great to see them. They came by last year as well, and yeah, just had a good time like chatting with them about Blackwing and what we've been doing at Yoseka and just showing them around the store. And I also met this guy. Do you know, I don't know if you know, but there's this customer, Ben, who I think he lives in the neighborhood around Yoseka, and he emailed me recently. He emailed Yoseka recently and said that he's a designer and he's absolutely fascinated with coming into Yoseka, reading our testing notebooks.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
have you talked to him?
I can't remember if this is the same person. But I do remember talking to someone about that.
Yeah.
And he wanted to see if he could like take some like tester notebook or something to like commemorate it or make something out of it. And I was like, that is so cool. Very cool idea. I had never even thought about that.
I know. But I let him borrow. I'm basically loaning him our tester notebooks, 5 at a time. He came by, he's gotten his second batch of tester notebooks this past weekend.
Oh my gosh.
And he like goes through them and like just takes pictures of funny things that he reads in there. And I don't think he's gonna do anything with them, but he just has like, you know, he has a fun time reading through them. And I'm like, by all means, they're just sitting there. We keep them because we enjoy flipping through the memories. But I think it's great that he also appreciates them. And so we have this exchange going on where he comes in and brings back the ones that he's borrowed and takes out like 5 for or whatever.
Library?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I know. It's a testing notebook library.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Ben, I enjoy talking to you because I don't know, I just feel like anytime anyone brings like happiness to the store, like they're just happy to be there. I get a lot out of that interaction, and it was unusual because it's not something that, it's not a request that comes every day. So I love that he is finding so much meaning in reading through our testing notebooks, which would otherwise just be sitting there, and hopefully he's getting inspired by maybe one of your doodles. I don't know. It could be one of your doodles. So that's been fun for me to just think about him doing that every week.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
What a wholesome story.
I know. I love it. And I think that's about it for this week at Yoseka. We'll be sure to be back next week. We are working on some more YouTube videos for you all. Lots like unboxings and all sorts of things. We are looking forward to our diner event, and hopefully we will see a lot of you there. If not, we'll be sure to take lots of photos and post lots of Instagram stories and reels just to make sure you feel like you're there. Yeah.
Experience it from home.
Exactly. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.